Are you passed? Yeah, Walter. Okay, he loves ice creams.
Down.
I. Get down now.
Put my pants down.
Happy Monday, everybody. It is the day before we go back to school and I am really excited. This one isn't.
Yeah, because you get peace.
I get peace. I have just been this morning into town. We have... What? What is he doing?
They got that one.
Walter, you should not be up there. Walter.
He likes ice cream, doesn't
He loves ice cream. Get down now. None of the dogs have ever in their entire lives jumped up at this table apart from Walt. So this morning we headed into town. We just picked up a few little bits, didn't we? We got packed lunch stuff. We needed some milk. What else did we get? We got your PE tops because, is it just in Hull that you have to go to one shop? There is just one shop that sells every school's schoolwear, if that makes sense, in town. One shop. So literally, apparently last week the queue was out the door last week. This morning was busy. There was like racks and rails everywhere for school uniforms that needed to be picked up. But is that right? There's one shop in the whole of Hull that every single school has to buy their clothes from. To me that's just wrong, but whatever. So we had to go there for PE tops, didn't we? Because you have to have an emblem on you. We also need to get you a new jumper, but I kind of refused to get a jumper. I don't know if I've mentioned this last week. I refuse to get a jumper at this stage in like basically the middle of summer. I'll just wait a month or so before we get jumpers and cardigans and stuff. We found another bottle today, didn't we, Zach? Should we show them?
No, let me.
We found a bottle today. It's not the bottle that I wanted, is it, Zach? But he wants to start having like fruit water like that. So we've put a lemon in there, haven't we, Zach? Because you really like he likes lemon water, and if he's gonna drink that, you can have whatever he wants in the middle of that thing. So we're gonna pop some strawberries in there out with Zach and have some strawberry water.
I don't very used to strawberries.
No, but we can try it. Blackberries. What else did we say? Oranges, apples. I don't know if apples worked. Will apples work properly?
Yeah, just like cut it.
Might go a bit, I don't know.
You just need to put them
Just take the pips out, yeah.
Yeah, because there's already a pip in there.
Yeah, but that just is in there. So we've got Zach, that's Zach's drink, and yeah, if he is really wanting to drink as much water and stuff that he said he wants, then he can have that.
I can have how much I want.
You can have whatever you want as far as your drink's concerned, if it's healthy. This is Harper's. Harper got a cute pink one, didn't you, Harper? Yeah. It's quite big, look, it's like bigger than her head. We are just finishing up having our dinner. We've had some McDonald's for our last day. I'm not sure if I'm going to take the kids to...
Do it, how Daddy! Dad!
I'm not sure if we're going to go to Play Place this afternoon, aka Soft Play, but we'll see.
I need to tell you something.
Oh, what?
I've had McDonald's 3 times in a row.
No, you haven't?
Yeah. Granddad. Yesterday.
You're not meant to tell him that.
Sorry. Can you cut that out, please?
So yeah, I thought I would treat them on their last day of the holiday to McDonald's, and then you found out that they've had it for the past 3 days. Mum fail. So I'm just finishing up here. This morning I also nipped into work to drop off my pass, basically. I am no longer a wage slave, as somebody described it the other day. I am unemployed, but technically not, because I will go into what I do now. But I am no longer employed in a corporate environment, if that makes sense. I no longer have to go into work. I no longer have to go and sit behind a desk and work for somebody else, because I chucked my job 4 weeks ago, and today is the last day, and I headed in to drop my pass off, and that was it. And I already feel like a massive, like, oh, thank goodness for that. This morning I was feeling really anxious. I've never felt as anxious as I did this morning, but purely because I was known or I knew that after today I wouldn't have access to like my computer and all my stuff at work and everything that I've done for the past like 13 years, and I was just like, is there something that I need on there? There isn't, like, it's work. I don't need anything to do with work anymore, but there was still that thing there, like, I need to log on, I need to just double check, because if this goes, like, the past 13 years have gone. So I went in this morning and I logged on, there was absolutely nothing. I put my out of office on indefinitely and I handed my pass in, that was it. So I am officially unemployed. We have a milestone, people. This one is going to
Dance class.
dance class. I'm not sure if you remember, but back in, I don't think I vlogged it, back in July I think it was, Harper had a little show and Zach was mesmerised. He wanted to be on the stage and he wanted to do dancing, and he said he wanted to dance to Mamma Mia. He hasn't said anything for the whole 6 weeks, and today, just as we drop Harper off, he says, I want to go. So we're going to go pick Harper up now. Zach's age is after, and it's for an hour and a half. So he's going to go to dance class for the first time tonight.
Now I've got a cheese
And he's just eating his cheese toasty really super quick, because, yeah, he only told me he wanted to go like an hour ago. What's like that?
You?
The girl from Jumanji. Isn't she?
We did you dances, and we done like Zach's favourite.
Did you? And you won that trophy?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at it. She said you did super today, because all your friends have all moved up, haven't they? You had no friends there today,
I
but
didn't need help.
no. Super girl.
I was for others who were genius.
Kids are back at school, yay! Happy Tuesday! Today is a good day. I feel a bit bad saying that on one hand. On the other hand, I really don't. I said last week that it's just been a bit mad these last 6 weeks. Alex has gone back on to normal shifts, so like Monday to Friday. Like, I was gonna say 9 till 5, it's not 9 till 5, it's like his day. So literally that happened maybe we had 1 week where he was off in the 6 weeks holidays at the beginning of the holidays. So the rest of the week, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? Alexa, off. So the rest of the 6 weeks holidays was just me and having to keep the kids occupied during the week in particular, whereas the weekends obviously we had all of us here. But yeah, during the week was a bit difficult to keep them occupied and out of bother. But we made it. It is Tuesday the 4th of September. We made it. The 6 weeks holiday has gone. It is finished. It is done. So as you saw, the kids have gone back to school this morning. Harper has gone into foundation stage 2. Zach has gone into year 3. It feels really funny because it's actually Harper's first day at school, like first proper day at school. But because she was in that year bracket of, she was the first to get her free 30 hours. If you don't know, when you turn 3 years old, I think there's a few little bits of criteria, like you have to work 16 hours a week, you have to not earn a certain amount of money a year, I think, or something like that. There's a few little bits of rules that you have to follow or you have to abide by to get free 30 hours worth of childcare funding. So she turned 3 last June, so she got it the term after. So she actually went back, she went to school, like full-time school basically, from Monday to Friday from last September. So really, even though this year is her first formal year in school, like she has to go to school this year, she doesn't have to, she's not 5 yet, but you know what I mean, she's actually been going for a year. So to me, I feel like we've lost that first day of school excitement type thing because she has already been, which is fine because on one hand, she has the experience, she knows what it's all about. We've been taking Zach ever since she's been born. She sees it as big school. She saw it last year as big school, even though it was preschool. So the transition, there is none, and it's been a breeze. There was no tears, there was no nothing. She's excited to go into another class. She gets it, she understands it. She understands Zach's in another bit of the school now. He's in a bigger school. And yeah, although we've missed out on that first year excitement, like first day at school type thing, because it is like formal school, we had it last year, and it's, although sad, it's okay, like it's fine. Today also marks the day of me being unemployed. Technically unemployed as far as I'm no longer a wage slave, as I mentioned earlier, but I am very much self-employed and powering on. I am, if you didn't know, you might know if you follow me on socials and stuff, I have tweeted a little bit, not much actually. I might have to get my finger out on that. I am a freelance virtual assistant now, so I am basically doing everything that I've done for the past 16 years in admin from home, from this desk. So you will see this type of setting and this vlogging from here a lot, because I will be at my desk a lot, but I'm doing it from home. I am helping other bloggers, I am helping other people with small businesses, other like entrepreneurs, small people wanting to grow their business. I am helping all them people with their SEO on their website, with their design of their website, with their I'm not very good at promoting myself, am I? I know what I do it every single day, and I've done it like for 16 years, but still. I do Pinterest management, so I'll try and get obviously your pins out there and your website out there through your pins. I do blog audits, so if you've got a blog, you want to better your blog, my website is betteryourblog.co.uk. I can do the best that I can in trying to get you guys up to, not you guys, like if you want help, I can help you if you want help. I can help you get up to like the top of Google, increase your rankings on Google. I can create newsletters, weekly newsletters. I can do pretty much anything. I'm very that didn't make sense. I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but I'm very quick off the mark. I'm very quick to learn new things, and I'm very tech savvy really. So you give me something to do and I'll do it. I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not scared to try new things. I will do it. And that's me basically now. That is me. I am a self-employed freelance virtual assistant, as they call it. I am doing some social media management as well for probably my dream company, one of my dream companies, or my dream industry rather. So yeah, everything's looking good and looking up, and if you need any help, or you know of anybody that needs any help, if they want to better the blog, if they want to build the brand, if they want to build their vlog, if you want to start vlogging, or you need some graphics for your YouTube channel or anything like that, I'm your woman. I'll pop some links down in the description below. Look at this monkey. Look at this one, wanting to play with his brother. Yeah, you tell him. This one today though will not calm down, and he needs to, because this one today though got which is what is commonly known in bulldogs as a cherry eye, which doesn't look does it? It's crying at him. It's crying at him now. It's only me stroking your bum. It's only me. Yeah, so he got a cherry eye, which Missy never has. Hutchie had when I think he was probably about Walt's age, maybe a little bit younger. And it's just where the dogs have a third eyelid, and you know, like that bit in your eye in there, and a gland under here like pops up, so it covers. And it just covers the eye a little bit, and it gets a little bit red. It like covers that bit of the eye there. I took a picture of it, so if you're a little bit squeamish you might not want to see this, but that's what it looks like. As I say, Hutchie had it when he was younger. We took him to vets because we had no idea, being our first dog, first bulldog, we had no idea what it was at all. Took him to vets, got him some drops, it went back in when he went to sleep. It came out again, but we're fortunate, and he's like 11 now, 10 I think he is. I can put it back in, so when it pops out I just literally like pop it back in, and I have done for like 10 years. I was hopeful today that I could do the same with Waltz. It wasn't going according to plan because he is obviously still a puppy. Just thought I was playing with him. So I sat down with him, like, just basically massaged it back in, and it went back in luckily. So we do have to keep an eye on it. There's nothing wrong with it, like it's absolutely fine. It doesn't matter if they've got it, but when it's out is when it can maybe get dry or get infected and stuff like that. So if it carries on coming out, if I can't get it back in like I have done with Hutchie for the past 10 years, then he'll have to have an operation, he'll have to have it took out, which is fine, because to be honest, he needs a snip. So if it comes out again, or it comes out numerous times before he gets the snip, then whilst he's under having that done, we'll just get his eye done as well. So it's fine, he's absolutely fine. Look at this one. This is what he's been doing today when I've been messing with his face. He just thinks we're playing with him. He just thinks we're playing with him, but I was trying to massage your eye, wasn't I? And he was having none of it. I know, look at this rebel. Look at No, you're being the rebel today because she has the whole FC t-shirt on, and we are here. How much of a rebel does she want to be? We are here tonight for the second to last festival of Zach's season.
I did a new drink.
Oh yeah, I think you've showed them that 50 million times. So yeah, we are playing here tonight on the pitch. I don't even know if it's on the pitch or it's on a crappy little field.
We haven't shown them the lid.
Oh, there's the lid. But we all need wheeze right now, so we're gonna have to go.
Guys.
You don't need a wee, do ya?
No, you better not. It's gonna score you, what? Show me. Here he goes, here he goes. Yeah, he has as well, has he? Yeah, yeah, he's got it. Right.
Someone's excited for school.
I know. Best in my life.
Why is it? Happy Wednesday, everybody! It is already, for some bizarre reason. What? Hi.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
This one is hyper this morning, absolutely hyper. And do you want to know why? Because he gets to have little mini wraps in his pack lunch. I never in a million years thought I would ever make wraps for somebody's pack lunch in my entire life, like ever. But this one is obsessed with chicken and wraps and spicy stuff and mayo, and he loves it. So I saw some mini wraps on offer. Look how little these wraps are, they're so cute. Look how little they are. I mean, I know I can just cut up a big one. I've got a pack a big one in there, but you know what kids are like. They don't want the big one cut down, do they? They want the mini wrap.
I do.
Exactly. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm making a sandwich, aka a mini turkey with mayo wrap in there. He said yesterday, Mum, I need some more stuff for my dinner. I was like, why, were you hungry? He was like, no, but there wasn't much in there. And I never put much in a sandwich really, in a pack lunch. What do you guys put in a pack lunch? We put like sandwiches, a couple of sandwiches, sausage roll. There was a couple of cocktail sausages. What else did I put in? Yogurt, egg, savoury egg, drink. What else do you put in a packed lunch, for goodness sake?
Crisps.
We ain't got no crisps. Yeah, that's true. We ain't got no crisps. We could have done with some
And
crisps.
let us know down in the comment what you put in your pack lunch.
He just...
And let us know down in the comment what you put in your pack lunch.
So you can get some inspiration and get some ideas for your pack lunch, eh? Well, this is, as I said, this is a very new thing for us. Wraps. It's 7 years old, for goodness sake! Happy Friday, everybody! I hope you're all alright and having a good week. This week has been good. It has been so good not having to rush around in the morning. I can get showered in the morning, I can dry my hair. I still went out with it wet this morning. But I don't have to rush around getting my packed lunch ready. I can just get the kids ready. We can just have a nice relaxing breakfast. I'm not rushing around making sure I'm ready. My face is on, I've got my bag, I've got my pass, I've got everything else because I've got to rush off to work. It's been so good. Kids are obviously at school today. I'm just heading out now. I need to find my jacket because it is raining and I don't know where my jacket is. Yeah, I'm just heading out now because I'm going to go and have a look at some jackets for Alex. When we went to Manchester last week, I forced him to go in pretty much every single shop that we passed when we went in the Trafford Centre because he never ever buys anything for himself, like clothes wise, and when he does, he only goes to Primark. And I'm going off Primark a little bit because I don't think you get the value for money with Primark. Yes, it's cheap, yes, it's really good, and the clothes are alright for knocking about in, and I have tons of clothes up there from Primark. So does the kids and so do Alex, but they don't last. And I'm thinking the amount that you actually buy, like all of Alex's t-shirts are only a couple of quid, which is totally fine. But then when you add up probably in a year how much we actually spend getting those t-shirts and getting new t-shirts because they just shrink or they just don't go very good and start stretching or do whatever they do. I'm like, is it worth paying just a couple of quid for a few t-shirts? Maybe you should start paying a little bit more and they might last him a little bit longer, and you'll probably end up paying exactly the same as we do in a year at Primark, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm a little bit thingy about Primark at the minute. If I can go in there and get something with a red tag on, I'm happy. Then I don't feel as bad if it starts shrinking or if it starts like just being a little bit weird. But I feel really like tight in saying this because it's Primark and there's not really, it's really affordable, it's really good. But I kind of begrudge paying full price for something in Primark now because I really don't think we are getting the value for money. I don't think it's offering people the value for money, not just us. I just think Primark in general is not, when you think about it, is not the bee's knees and what I thought it was, to be honest. So yeah, I'm heading into, and it's a big jump this, we're heading into Next. Not for t-shirts, I wouldn't probably go to Next for t-shirts unless it was the next sale, but jacket wise, yeah, that's where I'm heading to see if there's anything in there. Not only because it's right next to Asda, that is probably one of the reasons, but that was the only jacket that he tried on in Trafford Centre that actually fit and that actually was, it was not dear at all. So if I can get him a next one, then we'll get a next one. So here's what I got for the boy, for the man, whatever you call him, I don't know, for Alex. I got him 3 jackets altogether. I've got the receipt so we can take them back. I've got him a gillet because he is obsessed with gillets. I don't know if you can really see, that's a bit better. I got him a gillet, the world's most expensive gillet that I've probably ever seen in my life, let alone bought. I can't find the tag. The receipt's here, I'll tell you. £48 for that gillet, for that little bit of material. I could make him one of them, for goodness sake. No, but on a serious note, he lives, and I mean lives, in gillets, so that is money well spent, 100%. I also got him a couple more, similar prices really. That one was £65. That's just like, it's got a hood I think. But that's fleecy inside. It gets really hot and it doesn't like too much on. So I did just drop it. I did just drop it. So I don't know if he'll go for that one because yeah, it has got the fleece. You can see in the hood there, it's got like a fleecy inside. But we'll see. Shower resistant, that's what he wanted. He wanted something to keep him dry. And then this one, I think is alright. I like this one. It's just got a little emblem on there. This one was £50. It's got a little hood. That's what it's like inside, so it's not fleecy. It's not too warm, but it will keep him dry. We'll soon find out whether he likes it or not. I also got him another present. I got him his own little mini ironing board. If you didn't know, Alex has got a new job at work. Kind of promotion. Well, it is a promotion. It's kind of what he's been doing for a long time, but a little bit more. And he has to go to work in shirt and trousers now, instead of like his scruffs and his, I don't know what you call them when you're like manual workers, I don't really know. But he doesn't have to go to work in them anymore. So he has to get his shirts ironed by his mum because we don't have an ironing board. So I've had to invest in an ironing board. I have no idea where we would put it. So I chose to get a little mini tabletop one, which he will probably kill me for because he will be the one that will be doing the ironing, not me. So, but that was only £7. The other one was like £28, like a full-sized ironing board. I was like, no, you can get a tabletop one. Happy Sunday, everybody. We are here today in a place I never, ever, ever, ever thought that I would ever be in my entire life, and have never been so far in my 32 years of being born. We are here today at Hull Kingston Rovers, which is the rivals of our team, the team that we support, because Zach is playing on the pitch at half time. So he's just walked out with them. I'm looking for the toilets right now and I cannot find them anywhere. Why did he ruin something?
No, he didn't. He wanted to draw.
He wanted to draw?
Yeah, but he didn't.
Did you say no because this is my book to learn letters?
No, he can.
You don't just do the dots, darling. You have to write around it.
No, look. I need to do dots for win.
Okay. So yeah, we've just seen him come out with the players, although we couldn't technically see him because the opposition and his team are both in very similar colours, so you couldn't really tell who was who. We are now in the box, back in the box, which is a good job because it looks like it's going to chuck it down. Look how loud it is. It reminds me of Dumb and Dumber this. Is it Dumb and Dumber? No, it's not Dumb and Dumber. What is it? Look
Ace Ventura.
What are you doing? Have you seen Ace Ventura?
Yeah, what?
You need to do it with the dog.
What do you mean?
And he goes, oh! It's like that.
I've seen it, but I ain't seen it like that. I know it.
It's really loud when you open that door, like you can't even hear yourself think. I was just about to introduce you to Superboy there, but he zoomed past me. We are back. We've had a lovely afternoon. We did leave about half an hour earlier. No, it was probably about 20 minutes. But I reckon that would have taken us forever to get out of that car park and get home, to be honest, because it was very, very, very busy. Yeah, we've just had our tea. Look at this chaos. This is like Chinese takeaway chaos. We was going to grab some McDonald's on the way and I was like, we're going to pay the same for McDonald's as we will do Chinese. Let's just get Chinese. So we got Chinese. Walter has got his cherry eye back. What he started off with, I can't remember if it was last week or the beginning of this week. and we can't get it back in. We could get it back in before, we can't get it back in now, so it's looking a little bit sore, a little bit red. I don't actually think it is sore, I just think it's a little bit like uncomfortable and there. So I have a feeling this week or next week we are gonna end up having to ring the vets and get him booked in. It's not ideal, but if it's just sorted and done, it's not major, it's not a major thing, so it'll be fine, it'll be totally fine. Whilst I was out getting Chinese, I picked myself up a little treat. I picked myself up a second little treat. So that is what my night is going to consist of tonight. Alex has been complaining he had a headache, so he will probably be laid on the settee. We are just going to say night to the kids now, and we are going to chill. So thank you for watching this week's weekly vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to give us a thumbs up if you have, and we shall see you again next week.